But I wonder if humility is a muscle, just like so in the latter half of your book, you give exercises to get into shape. What maybe is an exercise for someone who hasn't exercised the humility muscle in a long time? What would be an exercise, or what's something you might do to develop that you know ability, that muscle to put away the ego?
Here's what I used to do. I can tell you straight up. I used to take young SEALs that had a big ego that needed to get humbled, and I would put them in charge of operations, training operations, not real operations, but training operations that I knew they couldn't handle. And then they'd go out, they'd try and run this training operation. Everything would be a complete failure. And they'd come back and I was going to say they'd come back and realize how much they screwed up. But normally, since they're not humble, you know what they come back and do? They come back and blame other people. They come back because, well, it wasn't my fault. It was this person's fault. The new guys didn't do their job. Okay, cool. I'm going to give you all experienced guys to go and do another training operation. And I would remove their excuses until they would finally see, oh yeah, this is me. Yes, you need to get humbled. You're not as good as you think you are. So doing hard things will absolutely humble you. And I think you gotta pay attention, man, to that voice in your head, and just pay attention to what it sounds like. It's so obvious when you see other people doing it, and it's so hard to see when you're doing it yourself. It's just really, really challenging.